let's jump right in. I am going to explain to you something that you may be doing that may be preventing your makeup from being as flawless as it can be. And that's going to start with your skin prep. You always want to start off any makeup application with clean skin. No exceptions. No exceptions. You don't want to go on top of makeup with dirty skin, you know, unwashed skin, whatever. You don't want to go on and start piling on product. It's just a recipe for disaster at that point. So you always want to start off with clean skin. I have already washed my face. I have did my toner, but I haven't applied any of my moisturizers, so I'm going to get into those products right now. But if you want a complete routine of like what I do, well, I have a travel skincare routine up. I will link that in the cards. So one thing that is important is hydrated skin. I don't care if you're oily and you feel like, oh, like my skin produces enough oil, I don't need to hydrate. Fun fact, if you're oily and you seem like you're getting more and more oily, that means your skin is actually dehydrated and it's producing more oil to compensate for that. So you want to go in with hydration. Like I said, I don't care if you consider your skin to be more on the the dry side or the oily side. Normal, you're always going to start off with hydration. So I like going in first with my hyaluronic acid serum. This is by the brand Good Molecules, and I just, you know, I feel like I just like to drop it down on my face. Keep in mind, like, I'm the only one that uses this, but I try not to put the dropper that touches my skin. Just kind of like let it drip down because, you know, I don't want to contaminate it or anything. But I want to start off with hydrated skin because this is going to make a difference, and it really is going to help with the wearability of your makeup, and then it's just going to protect your skin for after, you know, your aftercare. When you take off your makeup, you know, you're putting a barrier in between your skin as well as the products that you're going to be putting on. So I go on and I put that in. Actually, I typically like to do this immediately after I do my toner, so my skin is kind of damp. It works best that way, but because I was setting up for film, I just did it then. That is my hyaluronic acid serum. Then I like to go in with an eye cream. As we age, you know, your skin starts to look different, so I am trying to be really mindful of hydrating under my eye. And you know, this is just preventative too. If you are younger, you know, to be mindful and, you know, take care of this really delicate skin around your eyes. So I really like this eye cream by Dermalogica. It's the Stress Positive. It's the Stress Positive Eye Lift, and I really like it because it definitely does well. And then I also like the one by Good Molecules. It's that caffeine. I'll put a picture of it up, but I always use my ring fingers to kind of like just apply that product in and kind of like dab it in, because we want to hydrate. We're going to be putting powders and stuff down, so I want to make sure it's like hydrated. Then I like to go in with my moisturizer. I use the Active Moist moisturizer by Dermalogica, but I also like the Neutrogena gel cream. I like the it's the Rose Ceramide cream by Pixie. So a really good moisturizer. And then after my moisturizer, I like to go in with my sunscreen, and I like using the Supergoop. It's their Unseen sunscreen. I like using this because it really just protects my skin. I like that it doesn't leave like any color, like a crazy white cast or anything like that. So I like to apply this, and it almost feels like a primer in itself for your makeup. So then once I go in with that, and I know you might feel like, oh, these are a lot of steps, but again, we want to protect our skin before and after. Then I like using a couple different primers. I really love the Milk Hydro Grip primer. I have repurchased this countless times. I really like this product. And I also like their Hydro Grip and Set Refresh Spray. This, I have a full size, but this is in the travel size as well. It just, it really does wonders for just setting and refreshing your face. So I'm gonna go in with a little bit of my Hydro Grip. And I actually have a backup, but I wanna get all my product out. And you're gonna know when this product is set because it's gonna feel a little sticky afterwards. So we're gonna let that set. And one thing that I also keep in mind then, because again, like I told you, I'm oily. Most people, they will get oily in their T-zone. That's where the makeup starts moving first. But if you are an oily girl, then after hydration, then I would go in with my, more so mattifying products. So I really have been liking the Pour and Shine by NARS. That's a really good one. I also like the Pore Eclipse by Milk Makeup. I really like that as well. And then my most recent one is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, which I think I'm going to use that today because this is hydrating as well, but it does something. Like, it's hydrating, but it also takes care of pores. And then we'll go in with this around the rest of my face, and I could feel that it was sticky, so you want to wait maybe about 30 seconds or so. But anywhere where you have larger pores. And then I'm just gonna go in on my T-zone. And Milk also has another one. It's like a blurring kind of stick primer. That's really good. And I'm just gonna hit my T-zone where I get the oiliest, kind of like around my nose. Where the oil starts peeking through first. Then I'm gonna go in with my products, and my face is ready for, to start my makeup routine. So I'm gonna go in with a favorite of mine, and that's the NARS. Okay, and then what I like to do is either I'll use my Charlotte Tilbury, and this is a flawless setting spray, or I'll use my Morphe Continuous Preference Set. This is the supercharged with ceramide and antioxidants, or I'll use this one. So, but for today, I'm just gonna use my Morphe spray to spray my foundation. Not spray my foundation, spray my face before I start blending out my foundation. Because by doing this, you're giving your foundation more staying power with the setting spray, and it's just really helping to, as you stipple in your foundation. And what I mean by stipple is just to take your foundation and kind of pat it in like this, as opposed to swiping the product on. So you're giving your foundation the staying power. I'm going to go in with my concealer. I want to use 2 concealers today. I'm going to use a little bit of my Tarte. But I also want to use my Charlotte Tilbury. spray some more setting powder. Setting spray. So guys, I just went on and finished up completing the rest of my base for my face, for my makeup, and I just wanted to break down the products that I use, the steps that I take just to make building a flawless canvas easier for you. Please comment down below if this video helped you. I would love to chat with you in the comments and know what steps that you learn from and what are some things that you didn't know that you're going to start implementing into your routine. I would love to chat with you about it. Also, let me know if there are any products that you didn't know about or that you are going to try just from seeing this video. Again, I would love to chat with you, or if you have your own set of products that you feel that I should be put onto and that I should know about, comment them down below. I would love to talk with you about them, and let's just meet in the comments and talk more about it. But as you can see right here, the base is going on flawlessly because I set the foundation and I built something that was really beautiful, and I prepped my skin, and that's going to be the key component to how your makeup is going to withstand your day-to-day hustle, how your makeup is going to do just overall, and how it's going to wear throughout the day. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you so much for staying tuned to the end of the video. I really do appreciate your support. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Would love to have you a part of the family. I share lifestyle, beauty, and inspirational content, and I would love to have you. Also, if you like this look, stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed if you're new here so you can be tuned in, because I will be releasing this look on Friday. I am going to be doing a video all about Barbie inspired, so you're going to not want to miss that. So go ahead and subscribe because it will be out on Friday. And yeah, we're going to get into it. On Tuesdays and Fridays, my videos go up at 12 p.m. Eastern time. But if you don't feel like you're going to remember that, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure you're hitting all notifications. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah! Bye!